But since we're on the Bucks, let's talk about Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard, he's out indefinitely. Damian Lillard is out indefinitely with blood clots in his calf. Wishing a speedy recovery for him. Blood clots are nothing to play with. But with Damian Lillard out for probably the rest of the year, what's next for the Milwaukee Bucks this year? Like, what's next for them?
Well, first and foremost, Kevin Porter has to step up. Ryan Hollins, he's nice, he's good. But I think Kevin Porter, this is his opportunity to step up. Um, if he can give you some decent production, the Bucks gonna be in whatever game because they have Giannis. But if you can get Kevin Porter to show up, they can try to make some noise in the East. I don't think they're gonna do win a championship without Dame. Um, but they can try to make some noise in the East if Kevin Porter can play well.
They're probably a first round
Next
exit.
man up.
They're probably a first round exit.
Next man up, man.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
They'll be going against the Knicks.
The Knicks, the
Yeah,
Pacers, they're not beating them without Dame. They're not. It's not gonna happen. Like
I can see
Giannis,
them beating the Pacers without Dame. I can see them beating the Pacers without Dame.
Giannis, like we're at the time now where, like Giannis, if somebody would have said, if somebody gonna say, well, Giannis won a championship without no star player. Okay, yes. If y'all want to say Chris Middleton wasn't a star and Drew Holiday wasn't a star, fine by me. But we can both. I think we can both agree that team that won the championship is way better than this team right now. I think we can argue that. So you're basically going out there with Giannis and basically just a bunch of role players. Like that's it. That's really it. Like it's just it. We don't really see it now where this one superstar can literally just take it over and win it like that. And if somebody and Luka, he had Kyrie last year. They went to the finals. Like we just don't see that no more. Where hey man, I could just grab these role players and we could go win. Like last time we saw that really was, I guess if you want to say the Bucks, fine. And we saw LeBron do it in 2018, but Giannis ain't LeBron, so it's
What about
different.
Kawhi?
I
Kawhi with
can
the Raptors?
honestly say, well, if somebody says Kyle Lowry was a role player, I have no problem with that. So yes, I would probably say Kawhi Leonard. That was in 2019. So that was almost 6 years ago when we seen that. It just doesn't happen now. And these teams are just better. The Pacers ain't no joke. The Pacers are no joke whatsoever. Like
I mean, they are getting Bobby Porter's back though. He's
I don't
supposed to
think
be
Bobby
coming back
Portis
soon.
moves the needle like missing Dame. Like I don't
No,
think
it
that.
does. Of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. But I mean,
But Bobby a
you at
role
least
player
got
though.
some. But Bobby hoops for the Bucks, bro. I
But
don't
he's a
know what he
role
is
player.
now,
He's a role player though.
but I'm not saying, bro. I'm not saying Bobby Portis is a game changer. I'm just saying since Dame is gone now, Bobby Portis is coming back, so it gives them a extra person they can rely on. Because who else they gonna rely on to score besides Giannis and what Brooke Lopez? You got Kuzma, but you're gonna need
Kuzma
more
been
scoring outside of
trash.
that. You're
Kuzma
gonna
been
need
trash
more.
recently. He
You're
been
gonna need more
trash.
scoring out of that, and Bobby Portis be hooping for them. So Bobby Portis is gonna definitely help when he comes back.
So you think? So if they have to face the Knicks or the Pacers with no Dame, they can beat one of them in a 7-game series.
I think they have a better chance against the Pacers than they do against the Knicks.
Can they win though without Dame?
I think they can beat. That's what I mean when they say they have a chance. I think they have a chance against the Pacers. They can beat the Pacers, but I don't think they could beat the Knicks without Dame
Why do you think they could beat the Pacers?
because the Pacers play no D, and they a fast-paced team. And you got Giannis. No one on
Because
that team could guard
the
Giannis. Nobody on that team could
Bucks
stop
don't got a
Giannis.
great defense either.
And
Where's
but they
the
have Giannis Antetokounmpo.
so once again you going
Giannis
off
is
of
so great. Giannis is
but
so great. He can beat the Pacers by himself. He can win a whole series by himself.
it
He's so great. I think he can beat the Pacers by himself.
and when I said that it hasn't been 6 years really since a team with just role players has basically won, you think Giannis can get them past the Pacers? Like the Pacers have been playing some good basketball recently. Like the offense been good, the defense has been way better in that span when they won 5 games in a row. Like this team is no
Hold on.
slouch.
Let's not forget Tyrese Halliburton is having a bad year. Let's not forget Ben Mathurin. This is his first time in the playoffs. Let's not forget Andrew Nembhard is not a consistent scorer like people thought he was gonna be. This team can be beaten, bro. Yeah,
I
I
think
didn't
they
say the Bucks
could.
can win a championship, but I believe Giannis can get them out of the first round against the Indiana Pacers, who no one on that team can guard him. He can
And
get them through this series on his own.
who on the Bucks can guard them?
You don't. They're inconsistent. What do you mean? We didn't figure out
Who
Tyrese Halliburton already.
who on the
Their
Bucks?
best scorer
Who's on the Bucks? Who
is
on the
Ben
Bucks?
Mathurin.
Who wait, what?
Best scorer is Ben Mathurin.
He been inconsistent, like you just said. You said they've been inconsistent. He been inconsistent.
He's their best scorer.
Okay. That's it. Who can guard him on the Bucks? Who can guard him if he's the best scorer? Who?
Tyrese or Ben.
Ben Mathurin. If you're saying he's their best scorer, and if you because you're high on Ben Mathurin.
Who's the next? Is it Ryan? Who they starting right now? Is it Ryan Rollins? They starting Ryan Rollins. Let me go look at their lineup.
Who's their best perimeter defender?
Probably either Giannis or Taurean Prince.
I'm not scared of Taurean Prince. I'm not going to capture him. I'm not going to cap. Because if they start, because let me see. So the game against the Suns, they started Ryan Rollins, Brook Lopez, Kuzma, Giannis, and Taurean Prince.
Ryan Rollins, Brook Lopez, Kuzma, Giannis, and who?
And Taurean Prince.
And Taurean Prince.
That was the starters against the Suns. That's just against the Suns.
Well, probably closing it's gonna be Bobby, probably Brook, Giannis, Kuz. Well, I don't even know if Doc Rivers is gonna roll with Kevin Porter at the end. But you can put Kevin Porter on. I'm cool with putting Kevin Porter on Tyrese. I'm cool with putting if we want to leave Taurean Prince and starting closing lineup. I'm cool with putting Taurean Prince on Ben. Bro, I'm cool, bro. I'm not. The Milwaukee Bucks should not be scared of the Pacers, bro. They should not be scared of the Pacers.
Even without Dame, you still have faith in this team. You still have faith.
To beat the Pacers, yes. To beat the Pacers, yes. Yes, I have faith in them to beat the Indiana Pacers. Yes.
A team that's probably almost on the same level as the Knicks.
Bro, we're talking about the playoffs here. The playoffs are based off matchups. Who's going to start? Giannis is so dominant, they're not going to be able to stop him.
But
what are they going to do to him?
Bro, I forget it.
Miles Turner? You going to put Miles Turner on him?
This is all I'm going to say. I don't remember the last time I saw a team with just this one dominant player just take over a series like that. It just doesn't happen like that. Like, it just really doesn't, bro. And especially, like, bro, I know Giannis is overwhelming, but let's be serious. That Pacers team is probably just a better overall team right now than the Bucks. Without Dame. Now, if Dame was there, different. But without Dame, that Pacers team is just probably better than them. It's just the fact that they have Giannis. It's just like, yep. Over the top. Just over the top. I understand. I get it, but the Pacers, they're probably a better team right now than the Bucks without Dame. And if Dame ain't coming back, I would probably favor the Pacers over them. Now Giannis and Dame are different. Huh?
I said Dame not coming back, bro.
Okay, then. So Dame, like I said, I saw Dame. Now, Dame and Giannis are two different players, but Dame played last year and they lost. And Giannis is different. But it's like, we see it. These one superstars can't win you these series like that. Like, they just can't. And to preview it, Giannis one of those players that got to prove something in the playoffs. And we'll get more into that, but he on the list. Like, we just got to see, like, can Giannis carry these role players past, say, the Pacers or the Knicks? But they ain't looking too good, bro. The Bucks ain't been looking the best. And that's probably a team we had in our over-unders to have the over, and they ain't getting that, which sucks. It's bad. But once again, with Dame, the Bucks probably not going to win another championship this year. And there's probably going to have to be some discussions about, let's say, Doc Rivers or say Giannis, and might have to make some moves. Brook Lopez, I think this is last year, so on his deal. So there's a chance he might not be back or retire. You still got Bobby, might try to get rid of Bobby because they don't even think they got a lot of cap space. So you can't even sign nobody really good, honestly. So if they get smacked in the first round, it's definitely going to be some discussions. Now, could Giannis ask for a trade? I don't know. But there's gonna be some discussions if they do lose in the first round against the Pacers or the Knicks. But it's just unfortunate because Giannis got hurt last year. The year before that, Giannis missed the first, 2-3 games? Well, 2 games and a
Yeah, I
half
think
against the Heat.
yeah, 2
Because
games.
he hurt his back game 1, didn't play game 2, game 3, then they lost in gentleman sweep. And then he was injured last year. Now this year you don't have Dame. So it's just the Bucks just haven't been looking too good lately. And man, I don't know. We have yet to see a playoff series with Giannis and Dame, which is crazy. We haven't seen it. Now we gotta probably wait till next summer, not next summer, but next year to see it. If they lose,
it's crazy because Dame was having a better year. He was having a good year, and he just got hurt all of a sudden. It's crazy.
Yeah, a blood clot, man. Some just freak injuries. A lot of people getting these blood clots, which is crazy. But no wishful for Dave, man. The Bucks they're probably cooked. Not gonna lie, they're cooked. Because even with Giannis and Dame, I don't think they would beat neither the Cavs or the Celtics anyway. So it didn't matter to me. So they was gonna get cooked regardless. But now they're really cooked. They're really cooked. But Dame, hope you get brother, and just praying for you, man.